me, Lauren again. Hi! So, yes, I'm recording 2 videos in one day because I have time. So, this video is inspired by something that my friend Dan said. So, Dan is the Japanese castle explorer. He has a YouTube channel, he has a Twitter account, so this is something he asked me over Twitter. He also has like a blog and all this stuff. I'll link you to all that stuff, you guys. But, yeah. So he said that a good idea for a video for me would be to make a video about, 10 things that are going to make my move to Hyogo Prefecture awesome. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Yay! Yeah. So anyway, I made a list on my iPhone. So reason number 1, I haven't spent a whole lot of time in Kobe. I've really only been there once for the meetup, but I had a really, really good vibe from the city, and I'm sorry, moving my chair back and forth, but I had a really, really good vibe from the city, and I don't know, it seemed like a really, really good place to be, and I'm gonna be really, really near Kobe, like half hour, 45 minutes, like about the same distance I am from Osaka City now, so I don't know, it would be a cool city to be close enough to really visit, yeah, so that's one reason why my move to Hyogo will be pretty awesome. Reason 2, if I'm closer to Kobe, I'll be closer to Kevin! Yay! And he's a pretty cool guy, so, yeah, I don't know, that'll be pretty cool. Number 3, I'll be close enough to visit 2 castles that I wanted to visit, Akashi Castle and Himeji Castle. So both of those I found out about through Dan's website, the JC Castle Explorer. He has a really, really cool map that maps all of the castles that I think ones that he's been to, or maybe they're ones that he hasn't been to that are on there, but it has tons of information about all of them, and it's really, really, really cool. But when I found out I was moving there, I went to check and see if there was anything cool around there, and I did find that there are 2 castles that are somewhat near where I'm going to be, so I want to visit those. So yeah. Yeah, so you'll definitely see videos of those 2 places from me eventually, but yeah. Number 4, I'm going to have a bigger apartment, which is going to be awesome, and I really, really want to have a bed, or at least a mattress, and I really, really want a couch. Really, really want a couch. So I hope I have enough room for that. Obviously both of these things are gonna have to wait until I actually get to the apartment and can measure stuff and make sure I can really fit these things in there. But yeah, it should be pretty cool. Yeah. And also I kinda want an Xbox. I don't have one right now, but yeah, I do kind of want an Xbox so I can play, and maybe I can even play with some friends overseas, so yeah. Hopefully I have enough money for that. Number 5, I'll be pretty close to some cheap Japanese lessons. I have to email the people to make sure that these lessons still actually exist. I'm not sure how often the website's updated, but yeah, so that'll be pretty cool. Seems to be 500 yen a month, which is really, really, really cheap. There are some near where I am now, but they're certainly not as cheap, and they're not as easy to get to. So yeah, I definitely want to look into that when I move to my new city. Number 6, hopefully I'll be able to make lots of new friends. Not that I've been particularly good about doing that in this city, but yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to do that more in my new city. Number 7, I'll be closer to Ikea, so I can get cheap, not very well made furniture. It'll look good, but yeah, so that'll be pretty cool. Number 8, according to my current coworkers at my current school, the kids in my new city are supposedly better behaved. The city I'm in now, that I'm teaching in now, is sort of a very, very kind of a poor area, so a lot of the kids well, they're very poor and they're very crazy and stuff like that. I don't know. They just are. That's just what they are. But and education is not particularly that important in the school. Sports are definitely more important. So hopefully in the new city, according to my coworkers have said, that the students will be a little bit better behaved than they are currently. Yeah, but I don't really mind. I love the kids I'm teaching. Right now. They're certainly very, very interesting. Yeah, so hopefully better kids maybe? Number 9! My new apartment is gonna be like 20 minutes away from like a major train station in the city. So that's pretty cool. Like my train station that I'm near now is like a bigger one from like the stations like surrounding it, but it's not really that big of a station. There's only one train line that goes through it. You know, the area that's like, you know, surrounding it, like yes, there's like a little mall and like a couple other stores, but it's not really that big. It's mostly residential still. But the area that I'm going to now is going to have like a real mall and like other things nearby, so that'll be pretty cool. And number 10, I'm only going to be about a 45-minute train ride from Osaka City. Like I'd have to go through Kobe and stuff, but I'm not really going to be that far away from it. So that in itself is pretty damn awesome. So like if I wanted to meet up with friends that are still going to be living in Osaka, I can come and visit them pretty easily. So yeah. That'll be really fun, I hope. But yeah, so those are the 10 reasons why I've decided my move to Hyogo will be awesome. And really, thank you, Dan, for suggesting this, because it's sometimes hard to think about a move to a completely different place as like really positive, and you know, by forcing myself to write this list of 10 things, I've really, I don't know, I have higher hopes for my new location. So yeah, thank you. And if you haven't already, go check him out. Go check out his YouTube channels and his blog and all that stuff. So yeah, bye guys.